Yeah, so you know what time it is. We are counting down to Christmas right here, especially on the Buzz, exclusive to Click Niger Radio. Thank you guys for joining us. It's the 19th day of December 2020. 6 days to Christmas, y'all. Welcome to another edition of the Buzz, your weekly entertainment roundup with the hottest gist and trends, exclusive, of course, to Click Niger. Duh. I am Makcit, your host with the most stories, most good vibes, and most jokes. Yeah, I said it. Remember, I said I'll give you a joke for every edition of the bus up until the new year begins? Well, here's a knock knock joke just for you. Knock knock. Who's there? Santa. Santa who? Santa card to you. Did you get it? Okay, now to the stories, guys. The biggest story this week has to be the arrest, detainment, and arraignment of two Nigerian artists in Uganda. You heard right. I'm talking about OMAlay and Thames. They were arrested in Uganda on Sunday the 13th after their show on the grounds of performing at an unauthorized concert and disobeying COVID-19 protocols. Yikes. Thanks to Nigerians who took up the campaign on social media to free OMAlay and Thames, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Nigerian mission in Uganda, and Abike Dabiri Erewa, whom we all think, I mean, he all thanked actually on Twitter. Now, he went on to say that, like, he actually narrated the timeline of his arrest, the arraignment, and everything that was happening, and he just couldn't believe that he was going through this. According to his tweets, though, he said they ensured they checked every box with the organizers before they even flew to Uganda. But sadly, things turned out like this. The same police officers who, who were in charge of security at the event were the ones who arrested them afterwards. Now, he did post his thank you on Twitter. As you can see, he said, big shout out to the musicians, celebrities, fans, again and again, my family, my friends, my label, the Nigerian mission in Uganda, the presidency, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Madam Abike. Thank you all so much. I mean, it was a very tumultuous 1 week, but hey, thank God they are back. All right. He even thanks people that allegedly didn't do anything. But hey, what do I know? You can check out OMAlay's Twitter handle at OMAlay. That's Oma_lay for the timeline of all that went down. Thank God they are home safe and the charges have been dropped. Now, you know that at the end of the year, we usually have a saturation of events, parties, concerts, that kind of thing. It's been different this time, but we were all looking forward to the DMW concert, right? I mean, they just announced this 6 weeks ago. Davido put it on his Instagram that the concert was happening and people were excited. I mean, we're built to have B Red, of course, Mayor Cone, Peruzzi, Davido himself, my baby, Leah. Ido West, a host of them. Sadly, Davido posted the announcement 3 days ago, that's 3 days after the initial post, that the show has been cancelled. Now, they cited fears and scares of COVID-19 and of course, the safety of the fans as the reason for this. Oh, I mean, considering what happened to OMAlay and Thames, we do not want to see a repeat of this, even if it is in our own country. Oh well, 2020 has already taken a lot from us, but what is one more thing, right? But nonetheless, we will not let 2020 take our joy. Nah, nah, nah. A dirty December, it will still be. Yes, make sure you make it happen for you. Now, wedding bells are ringing, or should I say they rang this week as Josh Too Funny got hitched, people. Yeah, he didn't post it himself anyway. It was very hush hush. Apparently, it happened on Thursday, but the picture surfaced on Friday. That's yesterday, the 18th of December 2020. In photos seen on social media, the comedian was pictured in front of the Federal Marriage Registry signboard with his parents and new wife. Now, the creator of the Don't Leave Me challenge turned 30 on Friday, a day after his registry wedding. Surprisingly, yeah, it was very hush hush. It didn't trend at all. People were wondering, like, how come? How did this happen? But anyway, he's married. We're waiting for the white wedding to happen. And as today is Saturday, lots of people are going to be tying the knot. We wish y'all the best. Marital bliss is all I wish for you, okay? Love is still happening. Life still goes on. So, hey, make sure you have the best weddings. All right. Now, still speaking of marital bliss, as some are getting hitched, others are back on the market. This week, Tyler Perry shared a fresh out of the gym look on Instagram with a full beard. Like that wasn't enough. Mans wrote a caption that has set everybody wondering. Like, I was feeling hot when I saw it. Tyler Perry said, "I'm single. I'm 51 and single," and he called it a midlife crisis. He said, "This is what a midlife crisis looks like. People, if this is a midlife crisis, I want some of that." Now he said he's wondering what the next chapter in his life would look like. Whether whatever it looks like, though, he said he's going to be working with God, be the best father and man that he can be. Now, people were wondering, like, why would Tyler Perry post something like this? Because he's been dating a certain Ethiopian model, Jilela Bekele, for over a decade and also has a son with her. But considering they were never the kind of couple who shared their private lives on social media, I mean, is this their own way now? Is this Tyler Perry's own way of telling us that it's over between the two of them? All right, we're still waiting and hoping, but hey, everybody is shooting his or her shots. And I mean, some people are calling this picture, which you have to see again, a thirst trap. If this is not a thirst trap, I don't know what is. Tyler Perry, stop teasing me, okay? Stop teasing me, because when you say I'm 51 and single, it's like you're calling my name. All right. Anyway, we move on. We move on. Before I go, people, did you know that dogs can now sniff COVID-19? Yes. Just like dogs can tell if a person has cancer, dogs are now being trained to sniff out the coronavirus. How does this help, you may wonder? The researchers say they are keen to use dogs in specific circumstances where we need to get through a lot of people quickly, like airports, universities, sports stadiums, train stations, and the likes. It's no wonder, I mean, because dogs can actually smell over 10,000 times better than a human could or ever would. All right, guys, that's the package today on The Buzz. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Thank you for following us today. We'll bring you another roundup next week, which will be Christmas weekend. Christmas weekend. But hey, for next weekend, it's special. What was your biggest entertainment story for the year 2020? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And that's what we'll be doing next week, Saturday, collated from your responses. All right, shout out to Ralia Adama who assisted on today's production. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. I cannot say that enough. I am Makcit, aka Purple Diva, wishing you a wonderful Christmas holiday. Toodles.